Alright guys, welcome back. The package has finally arrived. I've been waiting for this day for like weeks, months, all that good stuff. So without further ado, the backstory, the real quick story is the delivery guy just dropped us off. I've been waiting all morning. All of a sudden I see someone, I have the camera out front, so I noticed him walking away with a package. I was like, oh no, I had to sign for it. He didn't ring the doorbell or anything. I might have been listening to music, but so I was like, I ran outside. I was like, come back. And then like he was like coming back. He like gave me the wrong package or whatever. But I was just like freaking out because I was like, I don't want to have to like go through like not not being able to get the package and like having to like however get the package back if there was something that I had to sign for or something. So without further ado, I'm gonna go get the package. It's sitting in the hallway. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is gonna be crazy. All right, so this is what $3,369.70 looks like. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is 22 plus pounds. Crazy. There's a whole bunch of stuff inside from eBay. So, oh dang. I guess it's just like free for all up here. So I'm just gonna start pulling things out. I think it's like there's also a box. Oh my gosh. This looks like way more stuff than I got. Maybe not. I don't even know. I just feel like there's so much stuff inside of here. All right, I'm just gonna set this on the ground because it's like in the way. So first of all, these are one of the really old pairs of the CES Klein limited edition pliers. I don't have these yet. They did come out with the new version, which is over here. They come out with a new version, which are similar, as you can tell. Red, blue handles, laser engraved here, and then I'm sure there's laser engraved on the back side of these. I don't know. They're still in the package. It looks like they've never been out. So anyways, these are the old pair from, I don't even know the year. I'd have to run the numbers on that. I was going to bring that chart up, but I did not. I would assume this is later in the 2000s. So these are really hard to find. These probably go for about 500 bucks a piece. Moving on, just pulling stuff out randomly. The American Legacy, which came out like 2 or 3 years ago. So these are hardish to find, but not too bad, but still go for more than what they came out for. And then just a random high-vis lineman's pliers, glow in the dark. Those are pretty much a couple years old probably. And then you got the 167s right here. Right here, I just got one of those from Eric, like at Nika back in September, October. So these are pretty much brand new, like a year or two old. But still, pretty much all these are like not made anymore, discontinued for the most part, and really hard to find or one of a kind. So without further ado, I will keep going. These are the 166s, the year prior to the 167s. So similar, but just the year prior. These are about to fall out of the package, to be honest. Moving on, we got the 160s, which I already have right there, which I got like 2 or 3 years ago. So most of these I'm just gonna like resell, or half of these I'm gonna resell, the ones that I have duplicates of. The American Legacy, the high vis, the 167s, the 166, the 160s. So these ones are getting hard to find. These go for about like 300 bucks a piece. And then most of these other can go for 100 plus or whatever on 166, 167s and the Legacies. If you're really like trying to like take advantage of people, but I'm just gonna sell these for a decent price, get my money back on some of these things. And then we have the American Legacy, which I just sold my extra ones, and now I'll have another extra one. My other one's over here. So these go for like 35, 40. And then this is, I don't think I have one of these. Oh, I didn't know this was a CES. This is a CES knife. I do not have this, so I'll probably keep this. So that's cool. I think Mike sent me one of these, but it was not a CES and it was a laser engraved. but this one is a CES, so that's cool. I did not know this was a CES. Moving on, we got another red, white, and blue bottle opener from CES. I think it's from CES, maybe not. I don't think it's from CES, but this is a red, white, and blue bottle opener. I do have two of them, one over there and one in my kitchen. So now I have an extra one, I can resell that. And then we have another, these are cool, the Support Our Troops linemen's. I do have one already, which I paid way too much for back in the day when I really started collecting early on, which I paid like $420 for those, and these probably go for around $250 to $300, so I way overpaid for those back in the day, so get some money back on these. I know a handful of people that are looking probably for some of these, so I can get rid of these pretty quickly. One of the tools that I've wanted for a really long time is this one, which is the 9-inch Klein Tools CES. Did I already say 9-inch? The 9-inch CES red Klein Tools diagonal cutters. So these are really cool. I don't know how much these go for, but I've never seen these ones for sale online. So I'm finally glad to add these to my collection. Those probably go for at least $100 or $200. Another tool that I do not have, which just fell out of its package, is the, one second, let me put this back together. It's opened. This thing looks really old because it is. Basically just held on by one little plastic clip right here, but these are the, I was going to say Mario Andretti, but the Michael Andretti limited edition Klein Racing linemen's. I've seen these listed on eBay for like $500 or $600, but really, I don't know how much they go for, at least $300 probably, $200, $300 at least minimum. So these are cool. I don't have these. I'm glad to add these to my collection. I'm mostly a big lineman collection guy, as you can see, like 1900s all the way across, so limited edition stuff. So I'm really happy to get a bunch of these in my collection that I do not have. The CES, the Mario Andretti, I already said CES? CES, Mario Andretti, and then the CES Dykes, diagonal cutters. Moving on, I do not have these ones. These are the new CES linemen's. These just came out like a year or two ago, and I just never really cared to get them, never bothered because someone has to ship them to me or whatever. So cool to add these to my collection. I'll be keeping these boys. So these are cool. Those just came out. Moving on, we got the really cool ones right here, the CES Canadian linemen's. These have the Canadian maple leaf right there, CS on the left. So these are really hard to find. I've only seen these go for sale about once or twice. These go for at least $500 a piece. So really got a good deal there, just with all this stuff in general. Obviously, it would have been nicer to get it for cheaper, but most of this stuff is never going to lose its value. This whole set basically going to hold its value. I got the American Legacy bags. I have one extra over there, so now I have an extra one here, so I can get rid of these ones. These are like 25, 30 bucks. And then the American Legacy screwdrivers, probably at least 25, 30 bucks right there. I can resell those. And this is just like completely random that was in the set, which is the Ideal 100th edition reflex strippers right here. So just one random Ideal tool. The rest is pretty much just plastic and cardboard. I think he threw in something else here. He threw in a tumbler, which was cool. So that was not in the purchase, but I appreciate that. That's cool. That's actually really sick. It's a CES. I was just assuming it was a tumbler, but it's a CES tumbler, which is really, really cool. So that's awesome. Thank you for that. To the man who shipped this to me, stranger from eBay. Might be in the Klein Tools Collectors group. I haven't checked yet. I just got this package, ran over here, and started recording. So that is very cool right there. And then the last but not least item you've all been waiting for. You thought we were done, didn't you? The last but not least, right here, the big mama, right here. Let me see how to open this. I'm gonna destroy this, isn't I? Oh baby, this looks like the original packaging. These just came out. but you had to be drawn for them. Whew. You had to be drawn for these. These were at NECA. I don't know this specific pair, but 3 of these were at NECA 2024 that we just came from. So these are the 167s. If you remember, I just showed you the 167s with the yellow packaging. These are the special edition that you had to be drawn for, like I already said. But they only have 167 of them. This is one of those 167s. This is the year 1944. This is like a really nice case right here. Remove foam for display. Has like a nice, like almost glass metal looking like plaque right there. So basically you just set them on your desk, whatever. You have this packaging with the display right there. And then the pliers themselves sit in this little foam insert. And this is what they look like. 1944, number 88 out of 167. And they have like this American flag. You probably can't see it, but American flag, I don't even know what it's called, but there's American flag like dip, hydro dip inside the handles, on the handles, which is really, really cool. Yeah, so really cool to have one of the 167. This is the year 1944, like I might have already said. Number 88 out of 167. Number 1 starts at 1857, which is the year that they started Klein Tools. And then the last year, 167, I assume would be 2024 or 2025, whatever that math equals to. So those go into the insert right there. And then this is a nice, really nice leather case with some suede inside. Like I said, the metal slash glass looking display right there. And then it has the lineman handle right there with the year 1944 on the case. So it's just super, super cool. And one of these just sold by itself for $995, so nearly $1,000 for that by itself, plus all this other stuff, which is worth $500 a piece to $200 to $300 a piece for a handful of these. So more than I wanted to spend. The bidding started at $1,900 or $1,925, and then the last 17 seconds it went up like almost $2,000, $2,500. So it is what it is, but I'm happy to add all these to my collection and happy that I won. So anyways, sorry that those that wanted this and bid and lost, but happy to add this to my collection. It was a kind of like once in a lifetime thing to get the 167s plus a bunch of these other tools that I don't have that would take forever to find, that I've never seen in the 2 to 3 years that I've been collecting, that I've never seen online. So it was nice to just get a whole bunch at once, bite the bullet, and yeah, that's the whole set of tools that I got. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have to tear down my display and rearrange everything to get a bunch of these up there, and maybe move some stuff over to the other wall and start moving some Klein stuff onto the other wall just to make room for all the alignments and stuff like that. Anyways, if you guys are interested in any of these tools, message me. Any of the extras or whatever, I will sell them to you. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, happy collecting, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.